Alright, so this is the game that you'll be playing. It's called the Fiscal Ship. What you'll first want to do is start a new game. Today, the U.S. federal debt is around 75% of the size of our economy. In 25 years, the debt will reach levels never before seen in U.S. history, which experts warn can mean slower economic growth, higher interest rates, and greater risk of financial crisis. Enacting policies today that reduce spending or increase tax revenue will help lower the long-term debt and protect the economy from these risks. Can you steer the fiscal ship to safety by choosing policies that will reduce the debt and still meet the goals you think the government should achieve? Okay, go ahead and click here and enter your name. And then select play. So you have two goals that you're trying to achieve in this game. The first is you want to reduce the future debt to today's level. So when you get to your screen to play the game, you'll see a white line up here, which is where the debt is projected to be in the future. You want to bring that line down to the target level, which is the dotted line. And you'll see it move as you make certain choices. You also want to meet your governing goals, which I'm going to allow you to select 3. So you want to earn 3 stars in each of your goals, whatever they are. So you're going to go next to pick your goals. You could either have the game select them for you or choose your own. I'm going to choose reduce inequality, invest in the future, and protect the elderly. If you keep scrolling over, there's other choices for you to choose from. You can choose what you want. Alright. These are related policies that you're going to be selecting from. The help button is up here, and the progress towards your goals that you selected are right there. Just click anywhere and it'll exit out of that tutorial. So here are my 3 goals, just in case I've forgotten what they are. This is where, this white line in the background, is where the debt is projected to be. I want to lower it to this dotted line. This is where my ship is right now. And as you can see, it's sinking, so we're kind of in trouble. So I select one of these things of cargo. Start with health. So I have all of these different boxes here, these pieces of cargo, that can do certain things. Okay, so these dots are how many different options to scroll through. And you can go through all of them or just some of them. But notice when I go over this, there's an orange line that appears in the background. So if I expand the Affordable Health Care Act, it actually increases debt in the long term. But if you click on it, it explains what that means. So you'd adjust the Affordable Care Act by stepping up outreach efforts and increasing subsidies to some families so they pay less for health care purchased on health exchanges. It has arguments for it and arguments against this. Okay? Let's go to education, something I know all about. So we can eliminate Head Start. Head Start is a preschool program that the government funds. Okay? So if I choose this, okay, my debt's already gone down for the future, only by a minimal amount. However, notice that it has a negative effect on my goals. I want to invest in the future, so starting kids out with preschool is actually going to be an investment in the future. By choosing to eliminate Head Start, I'm no longer doing that and meeting that goal. I'm also no longer meeting my goal to reduce inequality. Notice as you scroll over some of these choices, you can see the orange line moving. And remember, you want to get all the way down to here. Okay, if I cut Social Security, reduce the cost of living adjustment for Social Security benefits, choose. Okay, again, I have not reduced inequality and I've not helped protect the elderly, but I did make a giant leap in getting loans down. Now, I actually went back up in debt, if you notice the line moving up here. However, I did meet a goal of investing in the future and reducing inequality. And huzzah, I have 1 star in my goal. So you want to get all 3 stars filled in in all 3 of your government goals and also moving this line down. Okay? So you'll have to go through and look at all of these various choices you have to figure out what it is that's going to help you. Okay? So if you submit your plan at the end of the class period and it's not done, that's okay. You've not met your goals, but if you submit your plan, you'll end the game. You'll not be able to make further adjustments. Okay? So I'm going to end game. And I've met none of my goals, as per the usual. So I'll view my plan, print it out, so that I can turn it in at the end of the day.